Tanisha's got a rare genetic disorder, and as far as we know, she's one of very few, if not the only one like it in the world. She's got a duplication of chromosome 5q and a deletion of 18p. She has problems with her swallowing and she chokes most nights, mainly of a night when she's tired, but she can choke even at breakfast time or lunch, it doesn't matter. It's a thing called Oral Motor Dysphagia, which is on top of her disorder. She's a SWAN, so she's like a syndrome without a name. Tanisha loves Harley to death. He just makes her laugh, he makes her smile. He is a very huge part of her life. I don't know if she would be where she is now without Harley. He's had to do so much for her and so much to help me too. I often feel guilty being a carer. I'm a single mum, so I'm caring for both of them, and a lot of my time is taken up with Tanisha, and Harley has to help a lot of the time. He's had to, hit her on the back when she's choking while I'm at the front trying to dislodge whatever it is that is stopping her from breathing. He jumps out of bed just the same as I do in the middle of the night to help her. He'll say that he doesn't like his sister very much, but I know he does, and I know he thinks the world of her, and he would do anything to help her.
She's a kind, caring, and annoying person. I usually don't really go to sleep as much because of her coughing, and so it does get pretty annoying, but it is really hard. I just see Mum just running straight into the room, and then so I was just like, what's happening? And I just always just go in and I was like, oh, she's coughing again. So yeah, it's pretty usual.
With oral motor planning problems and disability issues, it can be a really difficult thing for a lot of our clients. We find that they're at really high risk of choking every day, and for some people that's actually a risk of death. So it's really important that we make sure that we help families and help our clients to manage these difficulties so that they can eat and enjoy food and sustain proper diets like anyone should be able to, and safely.
She has very poor fine and gross motor skills. Finds it hard to do everyday things like even make a sandwich. Even if she has a drink of water, she can choke. But the speech therapy was helping with all of that. Basically, we've only had the NDIS. We've only had one review. So we had our initial package, and this is our first review. So in the initial package, we had the therapies there. We had speech therapy, we had OT, and now all of a sudden they've taken all of her speech off her, and they've taken nearly all of her OT off her. Only 8 hours of OT over 12 months, opposed to an hour a week. And the same basically for the speech, only we don't have any speech at all. They've just taken it, and they haven't given us a reason as to why they've taken it.
NDIS has come back recently and said that they will not fund therapist support for mealtimes and mealtime management plans and swallowing difficulties, as that's a health issue. However, for us here in Port Macquarie, that's always been covered under the disability sector. So disability services have always covered swallowing and mealtime plans. There isn't staff locally that are able to provide that support within our health service.
Basically, she is my hero because she will have a go at anything and everything, and she will try her hardest.
We don't have a pool room. We don't have a pool room.
We need one then, don't we? I couldn't be more proud of her.